Hello there guys and welcome back to the PES 2021 Master League with Barcelona, and today we've got episode 7 of the Master League. Now before we get into today's episode, if you guys do enjoy it, don't forget hit the like button down below. I do appreciate all the support, and also if you guys are new, you want to see more videos like this, don't forget hit the subscribe button down below and also the little bell next to it to be notified of when I upload. So to start today's episode off then, let's have a look at the schedule and the games we've got coming up in today's episode. So as you can see, we're still in the January transfer window. We're not looking to sign any more players at the moment. We've got how many days left now? 4 days. We're going to see if there's any movement, any offers coming for any players, but I highly doubt they will. But like I say, maybe one will pop up. We'll find out before we get to the end of today's episodes. And then the first game will be Getafe, which we're going to simulate this game, and then we've got Leganes again, sorry. And we're going to simulate that game as well. And then we've got a game El Clasico. This time we're at home in the game against Real Madrid. They're in second at the moment in the league, so we're obviously going to play that game. Such a big game, that one as well. We've got 2 games here against Valencia in the Copa del Rey. We're going to simulate both of them. And we've got quite a few days rest here. Then we face Atletico Madrid, who are in 3rd place in the league. We're going to play that game as well. Then we face Marseille in our first knockout round of the Champions League. Such a big game, this one, because I don't want to underestimate Marseille, because we've seen what happened to Man City in the Champions League just gone by when he got knocked out to Lyon. So we need to focus on this game as well and make sure we've got some of our best players. So maybe it means playing a weakened team against Atletico Madrid. But if that means playing our strongest team against Marseille, that's more important. Then I think we'll end the episode off playing against Celta Vigo. Not playing a game, sorry, we will simulate this one. So let's have a quick look then at the league table and see how we are standing at the moment. So as you can see, we're on 60 points at the top of the table. Real Madrid only a point behind us. We can't really afford to draw or lose a game at the moment. Otherwise we'll lose our top spot. Atletico Madrid in 3rd and Villarreal in 4th. The bottom 3, if we go down, are still Valencia, Eibar and Mallorca. So before we go any further in today's episode, we're going to answer some of your guys' comments. And don't forget guys, if you want to get your comment featured in an episode, don't forget, leave them down below. Could be anything from change formation to new players to sign to absolutely anything. Leave it down below and I'll be sure to include them in the future episodes. But anyway, the first comment today comes from Lila Anahari. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. I pronounced it wrong, I do apologise. But it says sign Lautaro Martinez. Now this is a player who I was going to sign, but obviously due to realism, and I wanted to sign Memphis Depay. But let's say for example Memphis Depay moves teams and for one reason or another I can't sign him. Then Lautaro Martinez is a player I would love to try and bring in. So then the second comment is from Michael, and it says this episode is awesome. I think you should try and sign Marquinhos for a replacement for Busquets, since Busquets is getting older and would be decreasing in rating. So obviously Busquets we did try and sign, but unfortunately I think it was the club that weren't happy with the offer whatsoever. So I have to wait a few days before I can put another offer in for him. So instead we went and got De Ligt, obviously from Juventus, to sort our defensive problems with selling PK. But it does say Marquinhos is suited to the defensive midfielder position. So maybe we can try and place Busquets on the transfer list, see if we can get a decent amount of money in for him, and then try go back in for Marquinhos and try and sign him. And one thing before we move on any further into this episode is I'm going to reveal my FIFA 21 career mode that's going to be coming out on the 2nd of October, the Friday coming up this week. It's going to be coming out, I'm not sure what time around about just yet, because I believe obviously it comes out tomorrow, October the 1st, well, the day you're watching this actually. That's tomorrow for me because I'm recording this day before, blah blah blah. But obviously I've got to transfer all the new signings over, and I don't think it comes out till about 6 PM on the today as you're watching this. I don't think it comes out till that time. So by the time I transferred over all the new signings that have been made, it'll just be too late to release an episode and so on and so forth. So I'm going to be releasing this on the 2nd of October, and I'm going to put the thumbnail on screen right about now. And it's going to be with Real Madrid. I hope you like the look of it. The thumbnail, in my opinion, looks so good. I feel like it's one of the best thumbnails I've done so far. And I hope you guys are excited for it. And I'm still obviously going to continue the PES Master League. If you guys are still interested, let me know down below. And by showing your love for the video and the Master League by leaving a like down below on the video. But I hope you're excited for it. Like I say, look out for it on Friday. I'm going to try and get it out for around about 4 PM UK time. Usual time that I sort of upload. And hopefully we can kick off both the Master League and the career mode at the same time. So a few things I want to show you guys before we go any further. I haven't actually showed you guys any other leagues or how any other leagues are sort of going on and so on and so forth. So here's the Premier League so far in January, well at the end of January. You can see Spurs at the top down, 54 points, 3 points ahead of City. Spurs, City, Arsenal and Liverpool in the top 4. The bottom three consist of Fulham, Leeds and Southampton. How League One then is standing at the moment. You can see PSG at the top by quite a distance in points there. 12 points ahead of Marseille on 57 points. And if we go down the league table here, the bottom three are Stade de Remis. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. But then again, as you can see in League One, it's actually the bottom two that go down. So Lorient and Brest are the bottom two teams in League One. This is how the Serie A is looking, and Inter Milan at the top of the table and quite a few points ahead of Juventus there on 63. Juventus in second, Lazio in third, Napoli in fourth, Atalanta in fifth. We go down and have a look at the bottom three in the Serie A. You've got Parma, Spal and Lecce. So the top scorers so far in the La Liga, you can see on screen at the moment. So Messi on 18 goals at the moment, Luis Suarez in second on 11 goals, and then also we've got Neymar there in 9th place on 8 goals. Benzema there on 11 goals. And what's that? Okay, joint second, sorry, with Luis Suarez there. I didn't really take that into consideration. We'll go down. Have we got any more players in the top scorers? And it doesn't like we have. Atletico Madrid, I've got quite a few there. Haven't they? João Felix, Griezmann was up near the top as well. So we've got no one else in the top scorers. We just got 3 players, which is our front 3, and Messi leading the line at the moment on 18 goals. So then let's have a look at the assist rankings, and we actually aren't at the top of this. Only one away, Coutinho there on 6 assists. In third place, Busquets there as well, Neymar, anyone else? I'm surprised Messi isn't in here. Okay, yeah, he is in here on 3 assists. Now that number on the left, I don't really understand that. That can't be 27th place? Is it 27th place? But then obviously all these other players are on the same, so they're classed as 27th place as well. And can only guess that's what it means. But we've only got 3 players, or is it 2? Okay, yeah, 3 players in that one as well. So here we go then, the big reveal. And here he is, De Ligt signing all the way from Juventus. Like I said, I didn't feel like it was too realistic, but again, if I felt like any of the defenders on that list was going to join, I felt like it was going to be him. And here he is then signing the contract for the club. And it feels good to see a cutscene with a star signing. Also now that completes our transfer window, could you say, of January, with De Ligt joining and also Serginho Dest. Here we go then, we've got a press conference here before the game against Real Madrid. And you're sitting on a winning streak right now as you head into your second derby against Real Madrid this season. How are you feeling given the league title rest on the result of this match? And let's have a see, this upcoming derby match may be crucial to winning the league. We're going to bring home the win. The last derby is still fresh in our minds. I think it's going to be a tough contest. I'm going to go ahead and just say we're going to bring home the win, because I do hope we do. And we've got our new signings who are hopefully going to play a part in that. This is how we're going to line up then against Real Madrid. As you can see, we've got a pretty strong starting 11 here. So you can see we've got Stegen in goal, De Ligt and Lenglet at centre-back, Jordi Alba at left-back, Nelson Semedo at right-back, Pjanic and Busquets in CDM, Coutinho at cam, Messi up front, Neymar on the left, Dembele on the right-hand side. There's Real Madrid's team, and it's an interesting team. One thing that stands out to me the most is Buffon in goal and Courtois on the bench. Pretty interesting. Maybe Courtois having a bad run of form, I don't know, but Buffon's in goal, 80 rated, and then you've got Courtois on the bench there, 88 rated. But either way, happy with the lineup. The only thing I maybe should have bought in the January transfer window is a right winger, because at the moment I've got Dembele. And with playing Messi up front, obviously I could move Messi out wide, to be fair, or possibly play him a little bit higher up. Maybe there, and I bring Suarez on, just because Dembele needs a little bit of rest. He's not got the best fitness levels, as you can see. And you compare that to Messi and Suarez, who are much higher up than that. But I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get into this game and hopefully get the win. We've got Dest on the bench if we need him, and also Umtiti as well. Oh, here we go. Real Madrid are through already and make it 1-0. 3 minutes in, defensive error, bringing the goalkeeper out there. Probably shouldn't have. On Lucas Vazquez, I'm going to go with how to pronounce that. Has already scored 3 minutes in, and I did not expect the game to start like this. I really did not expect it to start like this. And the front 3 all linked up for Real Madrid and grabbed themselves a goal. They did really well, to be fair, and I'm all over the place here. We lose the ball, I think, through Busquets. And look at this here. Eden Hazard plays the through ball. And Lucas there, just straight around the goalkeeper. Easy goal there, really. And they make it 1-0, 4 minutes in. Right, here we go. Over the ball. Luis Suarez into the back of the net. Okay, easy save, to be fair. Looked like for Buffon there. But great over-the-top ball there from Neymar. And the last time we played, obviously, was at Real Madrid's ground. So I was hoping this time, with being at home and everything, we might get a better result. But similar to last game, to be fair, when we played them. They scored early on, didn't they? And we obviously brought it back. and got the draw. But this time, we want to try and go all out and get the win. And here we go, Busquets. I can see Luis Suarez try to get over the top. Luis Suarez, I don't think he's going to get any end of that. He's going to try, but Varane got there before him. So 34 minutes in here, we've been given a free kick. Casemiro, is he going to get any sort of card here? And he's not. Referee's just going to warn him. But another foul. When I say another foul, obviously the last El Clasico, Luis Suarez got injured, which wasn't great. But hope that doesn't happen in this game. And again, a free kick, which I'm not great at. And just looking at the sort of rules, not rules, but instructions over that side doesn't really tell me much. So I'm guessing it's just based on power and luck, really. We're going to go with that. Quite a bit of power with Messi, and okay, it's gone over, but a little bit more, not on target, but at least it didn't hit the wall, that's all I can say. So we're going to half-time here, 1-0 down to Real Madrid's early goal in the 4th minute. We have to be doing a lot more in the second half. We want to get into this game because we really haven't had many chances. And you see here, shots, we've had 2 and none on target. Real Madrid have had 2 and both of them being on target, which isn't great for us. Let's have a quick look at the game plan here. Where can we change it up? Now, I'm thinking Busquets is going to come off, bring Frankie de Jong on, and then obviously Frankie de Jong, try drag him up the pitch just a little bit more. Okay, 88 there, maybe a little bit wider. Okay, maybe something like that. It looks a bit odd, but I just want Frankie de Jong to get his highest sort of overall possible. Also, I'm thinking Neymar isn't looking the best for fitness there, neither's Messi or Suarez, I've got to be honest. But what I'm thinking as well is try and get a few more crosses into that box, because obviously going direct through the middle just isn't working at the moment. So try get down them wings, try use Messi and Neymar to get a few crosses in for Suarez and see if we can get anything from that. Oh, here we go, Real Madrid on the break. Jordi Alba trying to get back to cover this, and he can't. The cross comes in to the back post. And was that Hazard? And it was Hazard trying to get the header at the back post. You can see here, we just get caught off guard here. Great through ball, loads of space. And they just run down and try and get that cross in, which they do. And then Hazard just heads it wide. I might have something going here. Get the pass to Messi. A little bit dangerous. Trying to go through the middle once again. Not what I want. But Messi, finesse shots. And doesn't really trouble Buffon there. And I've got to say, finesse shots on this game. Either I'm not obviously keened up on how to know how to do them properly, or just aren't that great at all. But Stegen's going to head that one away. Pretty odd to head that away. Could have at least played the pass if he wanted to, you know. But Real Madrid attacking once again. And the shots, but took the deflection and we got that one. But not long left in this game now. And I just don't think we got enough to change it. I've made the change for Neymar to come off because he's literally got no fitness left in him whatsoever. Messi's similar, over the top. Try and get this one to Suarez, but the defender gets there. And Coutinho's got this. Another player I could do with subbing off. No one really to bring on. Maybe Ricky Puig. And Langley gets that one, but again, just not really much going for us in this game. And there we have it, guys. The game has ended here. Barcelona 0, Real Madrid 1. And due to that early goal in the game that we led in so stupidly, and Real Madrid take home all 3 points. So here's how the league table then is looking after that game against Real Madrid. We've dropped down now into 2nd place, which isn't great. Obviously, we're going to rely now on Real Madrid either drawing a few more games or losing a few more games. You can see there. Results at the moment, 21 wins, 5 draws and 1 loss. We've got 21 wins, 3 draws and 3 losses. So it's not great so far. Let's go Madrid. Still quite a gap there, so I'm not too worried there. I've just got to sort of focus now on staying around and about near Real Madrid because I don't want to drop too many points away from them. So make it through into the next round of the Copa del Rey. You can see there we've got a 5-0 win. A little bit confusing to see, but we've got a 5-0 win there in that game, which was great, and it's not long now until hopefully we get into the final. So as you guys can see, we've got a transfer offer here for Luis Suarez, who I believe has gone down by 1 overall. I think I'm right there in saying that. I'm sure he's gone down from 89 to 88, but Valencia have come in with an offer at 21.9 million. He's valued at 24.9 million, and he is also asking for a new contract as well, which he did in last episode. Should I let him go? Obviously it doesn't feel right to let him go to Valencia when he should be going to Atletico Madrid. But I just doubt they're going to offer in for him. They might do, they might not. Do you know what I mean? But it always plays that sort of risk on whether they will or not. But at least this week, if I do sell him, he will not be in the club. And it will sort of be semi-realistic in that sort of way that he's left the club altogether. Still in the league as well. Should I let him go? Should I renegotiate? Try to get a higher transfer fee? Let me know down below in the comment section, because I'm not going to accept it in this episode. As you can see, want a contract renewal. I can renegotiate, try and ask for a little bit more. I would like a little bit more considering it's Luis Suarez, do you know what I mean? and they're offering 21 million. For some reason, the game only values them at 24 million. But either way, that's 15 million we get off the annual salary. And then I can go ahead and try and get Memphis Depay or Lautaro Martinez. So one thing I've showed you guys so far is the games we simmed in today's episode. So obviously before the Real Madrid game we had 2 games. In Getafe we won that one at 3-1. Leganes we won that one 3-1 as well. Obviously faced Real Madrid, unfortunately lost that one 1-0. Valencia won that one, well the first one 4-0, the second one 1-0. Obviously into the next round of the Copa del Rey. We'll into the semi-finals, which I do believe is against Atletico Madrid, if I read it properly. Our next game is against Atletico Madrid in the league, who are in 3rd place at the moment. Away from home, going to be a tough one. And then we have the game against Marseille, away from home. And we will end the episode on a simmed game against Celta Vigo. So here we are then. Here's our lineup into the game against Atletico Madrid, away from home. And as you can see, our normal starting 11 is there, and the bench. Atletico Madrid, just taking a look at their team. Not the strongest side we faced. Obviously in today's episode, facing Real Madrid, but still a strong side. One of the best goalkeepers in the world, Oblak in goal. But one thing that strikes me is Griezmann isn't in the team. He's on the bench, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised he's not starting. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's played a few too many games, need a bit of a rest. But why they haven't rested him ready for this game, I'll never know. Bit annoying, they're not playing the best team again, their best 11 against us. But either way, I'm excited to get into the game and hopefully get the 3 points. Into this game, and we've got a fully rested squad, apart from I think just De Ligt, because I think he played all the games with the other players around the team, but he's pretty much fully rested anyway. But it's nice to be able to play with a team that's got majority of their fitness levels, so hopefully we've got a good game in this one. Here we go, great through ball, Luis Suarez in front of goal, and he's just got tackled at the last minute. Ref's not going to call for anything there. I didn't really see what went on, but disappointing, really disappointing. Could have done with a penalty early on. I don't think I've took a penalty in PES so far, so that would be nice to get used to. Probably not score it, but defending here, got to stay focused. And yeah, good start to the game so far. Over the top, Luis Suarez on the volley. Goes wide. I thought he would have done better there. And I'm sure he's gone down by 1 overall. I just keep thinking, was he an 89? And I'm pretty sure he was. Great little build-up play. Messy little chip. Another little chip on from Coutinho. But Suarez just couldn't find the net. Oh, here we go. Not in the best position whatsoever. Over the top ball. Jordi Alba going to deal with that. And he is. But we need to be careful on them sort of breaks. Because, okay, here you go. Okay, Lenglet, thank God. I'm sure Lenglet was the one that caused that. But here we go. Might have something going here. Luis Suarez. Can he play Neymar? Neymar's through. Neymar's around the defender. Neymar with the shot. And okay, Oblak, great save. We got ourselves a corner. But I like that then. I actually liked I was being able to dribble round the defender. I used L2 and quickly changed position there. And look at that, Neymar got the pace as well. Straight round the defender. Just unfortunate not to score. But we've got a corner. Let's see if we can get anything from this. Messi, come on. Let's get a good cross in. And Coutinho, not the player I want really, going for the header. But Jordi Alba's won it back. And okay, pass to Semedo, to Coutinho, who's getting tackled here for the ball. Too many players around him. I'm just going to try Neymar over the top, try and find Suarez. And Suarez is onside, and oh. Okay, is it classed as offside? I think it might have been offside, but either way, I'm not sure. But look at this. Suarez getting a lot of service so far in this game. Neymar, great over the top ball. And I think Luis Suarez was onside there for that. Luis Suarez has got to get this in the back of the net, surely. Suarez, okay, Messi's got it here. Try and get that through to Suarez, and we can with the shot. And again, Luis Suarez just not finding the back of this net. The tight marking Luis Suarez now, so he's not going to get many more chances, I don't think, depending on how we play. Here we go. Got to get something before half-time. Coutinho to Neymar, back through Coutinho, back to Luis Suarez with a great chance. And I thought he was going to get the rebound. Okay, okay. It's either not going to get a goal at all, or it's just, I don't know, I just feel like we've had so many chances so far. For one, not to find the back of the net, it's disappointing. And we've got to deal with this, get it cleared. There we go. So, a foul has been committed. Atletico Madrid have took down Luis Suarez there. What a foul that is. And we've got ourselves a free kick. But the most important thing is I've just subbed off a lot of our players. But luckily, Messi is still on the pitch here. Are we going to get anything from this? We'll have to see. Half the power there. We are quite close, and it hits the players. It goes out for a corner here. Only, what, 4 minutes to go plus added time. Not long left in this game. Not our best game, this one, I will say. We've had plenty of chances. Just haven't been able to capitalise on them. And Jordi Alba Can he get to that? And he can't. Madrid here. Maybe get something from this. Okay, maybe not. We've got it back. De Ligt. Okay, decent ball down. Messi. Frankie de Jong. Okay, I'm looking for someone else really there. And we've got another free kick. I'm not appreciate all these free kicks, I'm going to be honest, because as we've just seen, I'm no good at them. Messi, once again. Decent amount of power. And it's over the wall, and it's into the back of the net. Messi has just scored the only goal in this game for a magnificent free kick. And in the 89th minute to possibly rescue us all 3 points. Look at this once again. And what a goal that was. It's been so hard today to get past Oblak. I'm going to show you guys after the game the shots on target, the amount of shots and everything. And Messi there finally defeating him and getting a ball into the back of the net. And I've doubted myself so much that I'd never score a free kick. And I finally get one into the back of the net. 2 minutes added on now. And I'm just grateful I kept Messi on the pitch, because I was almost going to sub him off and keep certain players on and what have you. But luckily he stayed on. And we get a 1-0 win there against Atletico Madrid. And we take all 3 points home from this game. But like I say, let me just show you the match facts there. Just to show you how, like, not impossible it was, but how many shots we had. And we just couldn't find the back of the net. So we had 11 shots, 8 of them on target. And it took us until the 89th minute with a free kick from Messi to score the only goal in that game. So we got another offer for one of the players we actually want an offer for. Nelson Semedo, an offer in from Villarreal at 28.1 million they've offered for him. He's valued at more or less that price. I'm going to accept this, but I want you guys to let me know down below if we do accept this. Should I go in and sign Emerson, who we're going to sign? Obviously we signed Dest, but I don't like to put him into the first team straight away. Should we go ahead and sign Emerson, or is there another right back that we should sign? Because I feel like Dest should slowly but gradually get into the first team. But is there anyone we should sign that should instantly come into the first team and start playing straight away? Let me know down below in the comment section. But like I say, let me know, should we sell Suarez for that price? Should we ask for a little bit more? If we do we go in for Depay? Do we go in for Lautaro Martinez? It's all up to you guys. Let me know down below in the comments. Here's how the league table then is looking after that game against Real Madrid. We're still 2 points behind them. Atletico Madrid were even further ahead of them now after that win against them. Real Sociedad in 4th place, Villarreal in 5th, Real Betis in 6th place. We'll go down the bottom 3, Valencia, Eibar and Mallorca. Interesting that Valencia coming for Suarez. Not saying it's interesting, but like obviously they can say they're in the bottom 3. They want a striker to help them get out of the relegation zone. And out of all players in the world to try and sign, they go ahead and try and sign Luis Suarez. But again, if I was getting Luis Suarez for 21 mil, I would try and sign him for that price as well. But anyway guys, I'm going to call it a day on this episode. I was going to play the Marseille game, but I feel like we've done so much in this episode, playing them 2 games, simming games, looking at transfer offers, this, that and the other. I think we're going to call it a day on today's episode, and then next episode we'll start on our Champions League journey, well, knockout journey should I say, against Marseille. And what an interesting game that will be, because now not only are, you know, games against Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid out of the way, the 2 tougher games in the league, we've played them both twice. We can also now focus on the Champions League and hopefully get to the final. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll see you guys next time.